The weather sure is nice today.
Luke, what's with you all of a sudden?
It's really pretty. You see the phone stone right now.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Did you hit your head?
May you have eaten something bad?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's just, well, with almost dying, all I realize how wonderful it is to be alive!
Yeah.
Wow, I never expected to hear you say that.
Gotta have the extra bit of venom when you say you.
You.
Indeed, it's not.
Colonel,
Don't be so nice. You're scaring me.
Alright, so instead of going to Batical, where we're supposed to be going,
we're gonna go to Saint Breakfast!
actually we're going to Fallen Saint Breakfast.
Oh no! The Brunchians have taken over!
So we're gonna,
Brunch, the traitor's meal.
we're gonna be doing
Damn
some
heretics.
gonna be doing some side questing.
I have made that part of the lore in the Wild West world where there's a saint called Saint Breakfast, and he was betrayed by his close friend, the traitor Brunch, who sold him out to the luncheons.
There were
meow
two.
meow.
Meow meow. I trust you understand.
No.
no.
How do I understand?
I do not understand.
Please explain.
Guy, explain.
Oh, well, you see.
Ah, here we go. Hello. It's taking a really long time to respond.
Blood pain.
Okay, so for context, this is for the planetary catalyst weapons.
Glenn McGovern. Brr.
So we're currently at 4 out of 7, I think. So
Almost to a perfect 5 out of 7.
To borrow it if that's not a problem.
so this is us getting the 4th one,
I see. Excellent timing.
and just wait to see what we have to do in order to get it.
As it
Okay.
happens, I have a favor to ask. If you'll do it for me, I'll lend you blood pain.
I don't really want blood pain. I prefer my blood not hurting.
The other day, my
Blood
father's
hurting
rabbit
juice.
ran away while I was taking him for a walk.
We're gonna be capturing a rat pig.
You want us to find him?
Yes, that rapid was.
And in exchange, he will lend us his ancient magical weapon.
Sounds about
Fortunately,
right.
my father hasn't noticed yet.
Rat pigs again?
So he's somewhere in the town?
Probably. Oh, I guess no. Probably not.
And worse, it seems his monster blood has awakened. He won't approach the town anymore.
You mean we have to search outside?
Yes. The rapid's name is August. He's wearing a red ribbon, so you should be able to recognize him immediately. He's quite active, so you may have to search pretty far. I'm counting on you.
This is crazy.
All for this thing that we have no idea how it will end. Yeah, okay, let's...
I know you're busy trying to save the world, but my father's prized pig has run off. Could you please help us?
So, we're gonna have to search far and wide for this thing. It's probably gonna take quite a while.
Was he really just right there?
Yes!
You'll have to search pretty far.
He may have gotten quite far by now.
He's pretty active.
Literally just sunbathing right outside the gates.
Definitely his monster blood has awoken.
Yes!
August, thank goodness.
So you'll lend us blood pain?
Why didn't you just go outside and catch him yourself?
Of course. And please, keep the incident with August a secret.
Hey, McGovern!
Obtaining blood pain.
Alright, I forget who this one is for. It might be for Jade?
Obviously.
Yep, blood pain.
A staff with the power of the first phonon. Said to be a catalyst for phonic arts.
And blood pain.
And blood pain.
Why is it so weak?
So we have... Because it levels up based on how many enemies that character's defeated, I think. So let's see, we have... Yeah, so we should have 4. Yep. We have 4. Actually, there might be only 6 now that I think about it. Yeah, there are only 6. One for each of us.
Well, it makes sense that Jade would get the darkness phone, hun.
True. Okay, so that wraps up our business here. Next one we need to do is in Doth.
Obviously, Luke would be fire. Right?
I would
don't
think
know.
so.
I don't know which one he has.
That would make sense because Ash is
Nebula.
Sacred Flame.
First
No,
of
that's
all,
also darkness.
So it's only light and dark, I think. So
Ah.
I think Guy has one that's a light. Yeah, 6 going
6.
on.
So yeah.
And then yeah, same. So I think there are 3 light and 3 dark.
That would be the way games would normally handle it.
Fair and balanced. So, once we go to Batical, which is where we're supposed to be going for the plot, we're gonna try to get the sword for Guy again, because it's right there. There's no reason not to.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to head to Ion's room.
Ion.
Everyone's just enjoying the music, I see.
I mean, we've done this so many times now. There's not really much new to talk about.
I'm also stretching.
Don't strain yourself.
I can only hope I snap my neck. What was it? We were lifting up a real big guy at work yesterday. And, was it my boss saying?
You know, out of context,
Hey,
that sounds really weird.
Yeah.
I was lifting this big guy yesterday. I work at a funeral home. So I was lifting this big guy yesterday, and my boss said, "Hey, be careful! Don't let him roll over on top of you." I'm like, I can only hope he snaps my neck. I don't want to suffocate.
Dear.
Ion, why?
So this is where you were. I have a message from Maestro Triton. A memorial service for Phone Master Ion will be held tomorrow. Such services are normally limited to members of the Order. But if you would be so kind as to join us...
We'll go, right?
No.
Yes. Please allow me to express the grief of the Emperor as well.
Yes. I also wish to represent Kimlaska. No, to offer my own feelings and prayers as well.
You know, you could do both.
Yeah.
Ion was our friend after all.
Tyr, I'd like to ask you a favor.
What is it?
Sing your phonic hymns.
The phonic hymns?
Ion said he liked your hymns, that they felt nostalgic. Yulia's hymns together make another hymn, right? Please, sing the grand phonic hymn.
But I don't know the 7th hymn.
Then just the part you do know. Please?
Go on and sing, even if it's not complete. I'm sure Ion would appreciate it.
Tyr, I think that song can be a form of prayer.
Tyr, your voice is flat and off key.
And then Tyr starts saying, I like big butts and I cannot lie.
I don't know why, but I started thinking back to, my voice gives me super strength.
Well, my hair gives me the power to defy gravity. I still remember, like, the real early quotes from that show.
Attention, phonists!
Jeez. That's some ancient stuff there. That's 2007.
Please, no.
Just don't.
There once was a man from Nantucket.
Could sing the rest, but fuck it.
There once was a man from Nantucket. I could sing the rest, but fuck it.
Oh.
Please
tell me the game did crash. There we go. Okay. I think it always gets me worried for a second.
I know. Because it's happened multiple times.
Thank you.
Oh!
What?
Ion just said thank you.
And beyond the grave.
Thank you all for joining our service.
And thank you for conjuring the spirit.
To see you again.
What was that in the middle of the service?
I don't know, but the moment I sang the 5th hymn, I felt a power that had never arisen before. I thought I understood its symbolism, but...
Perhaps removing the miasma from your body has enabled you to use higher-level hymns.
That sounds like a good
At
enough
that moment,
explanation.
I heard the phone master's voice. I believe that Ion must have lent you his power.
Perhaps I can help.
Yeah, I heard him too.
This time I can help without getting Tyr and Jade stuck in an infinite loop.
Perhaps such things are possible.
But
They
why?
deserved it.
What's wrong?
Even though I don't know it, I felt like I could have sung the 7th hymn.
Hey, don't complain.
The one you haven't been taught yet?
Yes, it must have been my imagination. Perhaps Ion's power granted me that illusion.
Alright, so, guess what? You can finally do your 2nd level Mystic Art now!
Yay!
Yay!
Is it any different than the first?
Yes, it's
Shit.
better.
Well, no, I mean different to activate.
You have to activate it using Judgment. Only Judgment will do.
Okay. What's currently on down?
Revitalize.
Down is Revitalized. You definitely want that.
Yeah. Okay, so...
do you want me to move Revitalized to, like, this so all your healing things are on circle?
I've finally gotten used to... I've gotten used to today doing down is Revitalized, so I don't want to mess with that.
I think that's the only one that we'd really want to move.
Which one?
Holy Song.
What's Holy Song do again?
Buffs attack and defense and small amount of HP.
Or so, what does Judgment do, other than activate?
It's an offensive spell.
So then maybe replace one of the other offensive spells? Or is it not a good offensive spell other than activating the...
Well, no, it's good. The other ones that you have are also good, so... Placing Holy Song it is.
Okay.
So, circle and left or right.
Okay.
So what's interesting about Tyr's phonic hymns is that if you listen to her while she's casting them, if you do them in order, of course, of the numbers, like the first one, then like the second, the third one, she'll actually go through that entire song if you play through all the clips.
Oh yeah, I recognized at least bits of that. I don't think I use all of them, so I definitely don't recognize all of the song. I recognize parts of it.
So that's a cool little thing that they did.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that we have that, why don't we go back out to the field and give it a little test run?
How close am I to overload?
That's a good question. Let's find out. Not close.
We'll get there eventually.
Well, it'll go faster if you melee stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so one thing that you should know about your second level Mystic Art is it does have an extension, so just hold the X button.
Okay.
At least I'm pretty sure it's the X button. I haven't done it in a while, but...
Okay!
It should be the X button. So you can only use the extension once per battle, but you can use the second level Mystic Art more than once.
Okay.
So basically, you just use that from now on. Something to note about the extension, in addition to doing additional damage,
that's it.
It will fully heal everyone.
Oh shit, that's awesome.
And I think it replenishes TP? I'm not 100% sure on that. I know it is a full heal for everyone, so... Oh, wait, you can taunt. Just taunt.
Oh yeah, what button is that?
R2.
Okay.
Too easy.
So I guess next battle I'll just sit there in the back and taunt repeatedly.
What's the matter, scared?
What's the matter, scared?
You're too slow.
More enemies. There should be some around here, I think.
Oh, there's
there
one.
we go. Alright, actually, people don't attack, so Evan can just taunt.
Of course.
I'll show you no mercy.
Eventually.
There we go.
Oh, light that rains down on heaven and earth, bring my enemies to their destined annihilation.
Holy shit!
Jesus!
Now, we're doing it on really weak enemies, so actually, I don't
Yeah,
think
but
you would
that
even
was
had a
like
chance to do the extension.
that was like most of the field it covered.
I think it might hit everything on the field.
That's awesome.
See, isn't it worth waiting for?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're off to Batical. And I did it again!
Is that the same rule as Indignation? You can only use it once per battle?
He can only use the extension once per battle.
Oh, it's an extension.
Yeah, so
maybe
he didn't
only
do
even-
the extension this time.
Yeah, I was trying to, but I didn't have time.
Because all the
Everything
enemies
died
died.
too quickly.
Everything just evaporated.
So you'll basically just want to do that from now on, because it's
Yeah.
better.
And I guess probably only do the extension if people are relatively low on health.
Yeah.
Because or things are close to dead.
If we're in a tough battle, it's definitely good to save it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably fine to use for mooks.
Oh yeah, no. If we're in a single battle, go for it.
Yeah.
Have fun.
But probably be a little
Let
more
it
careful
rip.
with bosses.
Beyblade. And also the miasma's gone, so this place looks normal again.
Sorry, Alex. No more purple everywhere.
Yeah, sorry.
You know, nothing good ever lasts.
Hey.
That's why we're still here after all these years.
We can report to His Majesty tomorrow.
I'll return to the castle. Please come to the audience hall tomorrow.
Natalia has left your party.
Okay. The rest of you, make yourselves...
Nothing of
comfortable,
value
man.
was lost.
I'm going to my room to rest.
Tear! Tear!
Oh no.
Mew, what is it?
I have to tell you a secret.
Secret? What are you talking about?
I can't tell you, Master.
It's your secret!
Okay, I'll listen. You go get some rest, Luke.
Fine.
Look, it was Natalia's dad!
I knew that secret!
Oh dear, I knew that secret already, Mew. You're the worst secret giver.
I'm going to disappear. I wonder when.
See, that's the kind of thing you probably should have talked to the doctor about. He's the person that might have been able to answer those questions.
I'm here.
Well, it kind of implied that he didn't know. He's like, we can slow your death, but we don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you. What's with the serious look?
Is it true your phonons are separating?
She gets straight to the point. Then again, that's kind of like her personality.
Who told you that?
Mew. He told me what you and the Colonel had discussed.
That little... Damn it.
I'm gonna kill him.
How's your condition? Will you get better?
The doctor said it was too late.
No.
Yes.
Tear, please keep this
Jack,
between us.
Rose.
There's definitely enough room on this plank of wood for both of us, but I'm going to drown for our love.
The only other one who knows is Jake.
I can't be tied down.
Oh, and you. He kind of told you all
Do
this.
you intend to keep them in the dark forever?
Yes.
My condition won't change whether I tell them or not. There's no need to worry them.
Why? Why are you doing this?
If I'm going to die, I want to enjoy the time I have left. No, that's not it. I'm scared. If I tell everyone, they'll treat me differently. And every time they do, I'll be reminded that I'm going to die.
Luke, you're shaking.
See? I'm a coward. I'm already like this now. If the others
No,
knew,
you're an entirely reasonable
I'd never
person.
stop shaking and crying. I'd crawl into a little shell.
Also, his hair's kind of like poking through his collar there.
So I figure, at least while I'm around them all, I can pretend it's going to be okay.
You idiot.
It's their catchphrase.
No kidding. I really am. Sorry to worry you, Tear.
His lips aren't moving.
Okay. But please.
Maybe
Because it's the
maybe it was
Japanese
different,
dub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me again.
Okay. I won't.
I love you.
I know. You don't have to say it. If people... people know that kind of thing.
Exit.